Hey ladies, I'm back for another video tutorial for this nail art idea in support of Movember. It's these really cute little mustaches that you can wear during the month of November in support of prostate cancer. So if you'd like to find out how I did it, then keep watching. This idea is inspired by CutePolish on YouTube, and she also does a video similar to this, but I'm going to go a bit more in depth of how you do it on your nails to explain the technique, and I hope you enjoy it. So let me get started. I started off with a Sally Hansen Continuous Treatment Hardening layer as my base coat. Then I did one coat of Rimmel London's Lycra Pro French Manicure, and it's a very sheer pink, so you don't have to use a specific one, but if you have a sheer pink, or if you want to do a French manicure and then just use this, it also looks really nice on a French manicure, so you're more than welcome to do that. And then what you'll need is a piece of paper, just even a scrap piece of paper. This is going to be to put your polish on, to dot your polish on so it's easier to use. I will be using Essence's Nail Art Stampy Polish. It's matte black, but we're going to put a top coat over it so it won't be completely matte. And then I used, for these three nails, I used my special dotting tools that I got in my Bundle Master nail brush kit. But I'm not going to use them in this tutorial now. I'm going to show you how you can use normal household items to use as dotting tools. So what I have is I have a ballpoint pen. This ballpoint pen doesn't work anymore, so no ink will come out when I use it as my dotting tool. And then I've also used toothpicks, which will be my finer dot when I do paint it. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your Essence Nail Art, well, I'm just going to take this, you can use any black polish, and I'm going to dot it onto this piece of paper. The only problem with this specific brand and this specific polish is that it dries very easily. So I've got my spots. Then I'm going to take my ballpoint pen, and I'm going to make two small dots on my nail in the middle. Now this is going to be the base of the mustache in the center. So you just do two little round dots, as round as you can get them. Okay, so you have your base. Then you're going to take your toothpick and you're going to make two even smaller dots along the side. And that's going to be the tips of where your mustache goes up to. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your toothpick again. This is what you're going to use to draw the lines. You're going to start at the base of your dot, and you're going to work your way out, joining the smaller dot that you made on the outside. And then you're going to take your toothpick again and you're going to make another line, and it's going to go from the top of your dot towards the middle of that line that you just drew. So it's going to look like that, and then what you're going to do is you're going to fill it in, and we can always just neaten up the shape later on. Once you've done the second one, then you can just make sure that they're evened out and they are exactly the same size. So I'm going to do the other side the exact same. So now I'm just kneading it up, making sure that they're both the same size. This one I made quite a big blob on the top, just because I was stupid. So I'm just going to even it out. Okay, and once this is dry, we can always go back. The problem now is that the nail polish is quite sticky, so anything that I do, the whole blotch of nail polish is sticking to the toothpick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until it dries and then I'll neaten it up. And then let me just start with this finger. I'm going to dot a few more dots of nail polish because these ones are now dry. I'm going to do my pinky. I'm going to take my pen again. I'm going to do two little dots here. You don't have to do them on the tip of your nail. You can always do them along the side or a little bit slanted. It's up to you. Now I'm going to take my toothpick. I'm going to make my 2 dots again. I'm going to start with this side this time. So as you can see, it's done now. I'm just going to wait for it to dry, and then I will give you a view of what it looks like after I've neatened it up. So the polish is a bit more dry now, so I made another dot over here of nail polish, and then I'm just going to go on the outside and just lightly dab and make the lines a bit straight, fix any spots that were open. And there we go. I'm going to wait for it to dry completely, and then I will put a top coat on. I'm going to be using OPI's Start to Finish Base and Top Coat as my top coat. Thanks so much for watching my video tutorial, and don't forget to click on the original video done by CutePolish. I will link it down below, and I'll see you for my next tutorial. Bye bye.